Hello, ladies and gents, my name is Putty, and welcome back for another episode of Mid-Atlantic Wrestling Ultimate Warriors. We are here, we are ready. I don't think there's much really to talk about before the show gets started. Yeah, so everyone, let's get moving. Let's get moving. And Team Chaos defeat Aces of Mayhem. Not a bad match for those guys. 49D+. Just to get some more experience on Team Chaos, some more momentum to see how they're doing. They're doing pretty well. Good old boys, this is basically just to give them a win. They need wins so that they can continue to their recent fortunes, which is basically how well they've done recently, is up, so that when they job, they're not jobbing too badly, if you know what I mean. So I like to give them a win on the pre-show every now and then. Another pre-show win for the Dynamite Express. This is largely to get them some tag team experience as well. And the final match of the pre-show. Nothing too special here, but the Enforcers defeat Honolulu Joseph and Perry Erickson in a 63C. Not bad at all, actually. Moving on to the pre-show angles. Oh, never mind, there is one more match. Groucho Bling defeats Marv Stabler. There you go, in a 63C. Yep, again, just to give Groucho Bling a bit of a win. Here, Belle Bryden cuts a promo hyping herself up. That's a pre-show angle. Hollywood Bret Starr hypes himself up. Pre-show angle. Women's dance segment. I'm bringing it back. I'm bringing it back. Just because it gets people over. So yeah, this gets a 79B. Yeah, they're just gonna. It gets people over. What can I say? The show starts with AC. That's okay. Team Chaos are in the ring, and Robbie Wright is holding a microphone. This is our house. We have been running the roost around here for over 3 months now, and it's time to assert our dominance. Myself and my brother, Deuce Deadline, we won a tag team title shot against and my boy Ernest has his eyes on the television title. So Sam Keith, give us what we want. Business picks up with a C+. Sam Keith comes out and tells Team Chaos that, like he has said before, nobody gets a title shot without earning it around here. He is, however, willing to give them opportunities. So next week, Robbie Wright and Deuce Deadline will face Cheetah Boy and Nigel Svensson in a #1 contender tag team match, and Ernest Youngman will face Animal DeVille in a non-title match. First match of the show gets a 48D+, and the Modern Dragons have much better gimmicks. Good stuff. Shouldn't be getting any more penalties for bad gimmicks. Nope. Good stuff. Brooke Tyler cuts a promo on Maribel Mercado after she attacked her last week. Last week. She says that only a coward attacks their opponents from behind and challenges her to a tag team match next week. C- match, Maribel Mercado defeated Amber Plotchek in 6 minutes, 57 C-. Yeah, good match from these two. Straight into the cooldown match. In an extremely short match, Madman Boone defeats Robin Newman. It's his debut, and good gimmick. With a boon and bust squash match to get some heat on Madman. Sam Keith is backstage with Bruce the Giant, and Sam welcomes the big man to MAW. Just a throwaway rating pulling segment. You know, Bruce has been kind of around, but he hasn't been officially welcomed yet, so I thought this would be reasonable. The lights cut out, and a red glow, I still haven't fixed this, and I probably never will, is thrown onto the stage. Suddenly, Animal DeVille pops out from behind the curtain, complete with special face paint. He comes to the ring to a pretty large ovation from the crowd. Uh-oh, the semi-main gets a C-. In a match that's some good action, but not much in the way of heat, Animal DeVille defeated Hollywood Bret Starr in 8 minutes and 13 seconds by pinfall with a fist. Hollywood's back. He's jobbing. Jobbing to Animal DeVille in the semi-main. Animal DeVille takes the microphone after his match and tells the crowd that he will defeat Ernest Youngman next week. He goes on to say that Team Chaos are nothing more than a bunch of thugs, and he is going to prove that fact by putting their leader in his place. 76 B-. Yep. Before his match, Fro Sure takes the microphone and does his catchphrase to the fans. And now the big moment. Will the main event? The main event is the only thing that can save this show. It's okay. About to feature great action and average heat. Fro Sure defeats Mark Speed in 10 minutes and 14 seconds by pinfall with a sure thing. And Mark Speed has a decent gimmick. They have good chemistry. Pretty good chemistry. I'm surprised this did as bad as it did then. Any inclination why? Fro Sure is being fatigued. That's unfortunate that he's got so much. He's got fatigue from all the shows he's been doing, and apparently it's a cold crowd, even though he had a B segment before it. Sure. B minus, yeah, I'm happy with that. It did lose its popularity in the Mid-Atlantic, but probably not that much, so we're probably okay. And like I said, like, if we're getting B minus shows, I'm happy with losing pop in the Mid-Atlantic, because B minus is fine, that's fine, that's fine. Elena Cortez and Talia Quinzel will be leaving the company, that's okay, but I would like to re-sign Mr. Ace Youngblood to another 9-month deal, or a new 9-month deal. And Fro Sure is tired, Gocho Bling is tired, and Nigel's Fenton is tired. That's unfortunate. I wish they weren't working so many dates, but whatever. Whatever. It has to be done, I'm afraid. Sam Keith is not so happy with me these days. I wonder why. I haven't broken any owner goals, I feel. Maybe it's losing the pop in the Mid-Atlantic, although we haven't actually lost any pop, and we did just gain a whole point of pop everywhere else, which is really good to see. We're up to 40 in the Southeast and the Great Lakes. I think one more point in these two areas, and we will get spillover, right? Which, how much spillover is that? I forget how much it is. I think it goes up to 17. Am I right on that? No, it can't be. Oh, it might be. So it'd be Southeast and Great Lakes. So Great Lakes, wrong tab. It would be Tri-State, Mid-Atlantic, Tri-State and Ontario would jump up to 17, I think. And then Southeast, Puerto Rico would also jump up to 17, I think. Might be incorrect on that one. Not entirely sure. Let's spill over to its thing. Yeah. Let's check if any of my boys, my Ernest Youngman and all that are over. Yep, 54. I think that's better. Robbie Wright is up to 50, or he's probably that before. And Mr. Deuce Deadline is 44. So yeah, looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Team Chaos is doing good in their storyline. In fact, they're doing great in their storyline. All the women are looking decent. El Greg Road to Redemption is, of course, the throwaway storyline. Very good for the Modern Dragons. Good stuff. Who else do we want to check? Fro. Is Fro still A overness? That's all I care about. Yeah, he is. Just on the cusp of dropping below it, but he is still A overness, which is good. Casey is still B+. Good. Oh, that's good. That's all we want from those guys. Still making a profit. Oh, I forgot to check if we sold out the Mall Zone. We did. Look at that. We have sold out the Mall Zone 3 shows in a row. If we can keep this momentum going, it will be the first time ever that we sold out the Mall Zone for a whole month, which would be fantastic. We dropped back down to 17th in the world. But that's okay. Gotta stay happy, gotta stay positive about these things. This whole month we've been missing a few people like Higa, and that's because I just decided this month we're going to be filming on Tuesdays because I want Modern Dragons to be on the show. So we'll change our taping date every month. Oh, yay! We're going to bring in Al Coleman. We'll change our taping date every month in order to bring certain people on board. We're going to be losing a lot of our female talent, but that's okay because we're going to bring a couple more in soon. We will add team. J. Cord and Hollywood Brett Starr are a team. Maybe. I remember it's Brett Starr, J. Cord, Cameron Vesey, and Casey Valentine. They were like a stable back before this save started. Who do we want? We want Mark Speed and Al Coleman. And they Shoot Club. Yep, there they are. Shoot Club. Pretty good experience. They have brought our backstage rating down magnificently. But I believe that's also partly due to Fuyuko Higa also being in this locker room. But Shiori Japensha is also a very negative influence. But Fuyuko Higa is obviously not on every show, so there you go. I like having a negative locker room these days, because I think we can handle it. If it drops below 70 though, don't worry, we'll get rid of the bad influences. But we won't literally get rid of bad influence, don't worry. We'll keep Christopher Daniels and Kazarian, but otherwise we'll get rid of the bad influences. Or what they call these days, the addiction, right? Aren't they the tag champs in RH? Or am I behind? I think I'm behind. No, I think they might be. It's been a while. It's been a while since I watched ROH today, but they weren't on it. The main event was the Kingdom versus Red Dragon. I didn't Red Dragon might have been the ROH champions during that show. Damn you, Casey, why do you work for New York? Part of me wants to get him on an exclusive deal. But we are not too far away from Cult, he says, as he realizes they are quite a distance away from Cult. We're about 20 months away from Cult, if I had to estimate. That's a pretty large estimation, though. What is the spillover for Mid-Atlantic? What's the next one? B+. That's a while off, if we ever reach that before we get to Cult. So, at B+, what would it spill over into, anyway? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the spillover would be at B+. Are we on Sunday yet? No, we're still on Friday. God damn it. I want to show you guys this rating. I haven't shown it to you guys in ages. I want to show you how we've been doing. We haven't been doing too well on the ratings, actually. I think we were down 2 weeks ago, and then we went slightly back up, but we still haven't recovered from that decrease, which I guess is due to the... I wonder what that decrease is down to. I'll have to check the wrestling industry, because I thought it was on the rise. Ratings are pretty much, like, set in stone. Woohoo, we have Alicia Strong! It's down again. Wow. Yes. Now, Alicia Strong has solid... Come on, show me here. Solid performance skills. Solid to great entertainment skills. And a fantastic top row. I mean, just look at that. And that's good, too. Like, she is wonderful. She's over. She is... Like, don't be surprised if she becomes the women's champion in a couple of weeks. Let's just say that. She's not... Yeah, she's one of the franchise players right now. Absolutely. And she's only 30 years old. She's also the daughter of a particular... a legendary wrestler by the name of Sam Strong, which for those of you who don't know the Cornellverse is basically Hulk Hogan. There he is. He used to own USPW, but he's out of the business nowadays, which is probably why Alicia left USPW. And he was a guy who didn't have the best of skills, although I think that overrates him right there. But I mean, look at that. Those were in like perhaps a little better in his prime, but like he had very little skills. He knew how to put on a match, but he was over, and that's what got him places, which is. He wasn't the best of workers, and he had a lot of backstage politics going on, but he is a legend in the business, as it were. I think he's in the Hall of Immortals. He should be, considering. There he is. Which is basically the Hall of Fame. So too is Elemental and Elemental 2. Yeah, I'm not surprised of this, or any means, but I'm just... I don't know. I don't know why I pointed that out. Like, these two are great workers. Optimus is in there, too. George the Cult's in there. Dan Stone. Ripcord, obviously. God rest his soul. Our guy, Sam Keith. The only person in MAW currently in here. Mickey Starr, are you serious? Are you serious? The requirements to get in this thing are pretty damn high. Like, you have to be pretty damn good to get in this thing. You have to have like 100 rated matches, and I doubt Mickey Starr ever did. Which reminds me... No, it reminds me of nothing. I'm just losing my mind here. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else really to talk about. Oh, I could show you the ratings for the last couple of times. There you go. So after our high of 12, our steady growth, 11, then 12, then down to 9. Yeah, but it's after Marshall left. It's after we axed Marshall Pearson from the show. I don't think there's anything else to talk about really in this show. So, wrestling industry is a good one to look at. It's rising, man. Like, we're going places. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. I don't know why the ratings are down. Who gives a shit? It's only like 400 people. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a thumbs up. Check out the rest of the series. Subscribe if you haven't already. Leave any feedback you have in the comments. And I will speak to you guys next episode for the final episode of the month of Ultimate Warriors. I'll see you guys then.